Okay, when you're creating like mounting bosses, on curved surfaces, like I went and created this surface by creating a profile and revolving. It's not the only way to create a sphere or anything in this program. You click somewhere inside of the sphere to locate it, and it locates it like that, right? Okay, which is, fine and dandy. I guess you could, have it select OK and it'll mount it like that. Now, if you want to position this motherfucker, you got to go edit the sketch, and like I said, even the guy, this is a 3D sketch, but even the guy inside, in the video, had to do this. Now, this kind of relationship is an on-surface relationship, which is interesting because I didn't even know it had an on-surface relationship. So, but that's kind of intriguing that it has that. Because you can actually create a reference plane actually tangent to a surface too, but it's a little tricky. It's not easy. I'll make it like 70. Okay, and you can see how the position of that went down the curve. So I mean, it's definitely the kind of relationship we're expecting. Okay, now let's go in at the boss. Now if you notice, I have an axis defined by our two main planes. You select the direction, okay, to get that axis. But you have to toggle this on, he had to do the same damn thing. It's just a bug in the friggin' program. But that's how you pretty much locate it on a spherical surface. So, and of course, we could do a circular pattern on it, where we choose the pattern axis, and we got 4 items, and that's pretty much feature to pattern was automatically selected because we were working on that before. So that creates our 4 bosses. So anyway, now interesting, on the reference geometry, the point type, under reference geometry, you can select like an edge and then like evenly distribute points along it if you want to. So that gives you a bunch of reference points that you can use. Using the same property to project points on our profile sketch that I originally created, so I can try to show you that tangent plane thing. That's like I said, it's actually kind of a pain in the ass, because like I said, I could put it on a surface supposedly, and select one of these points. But you can't figure it out. So anyway, okay, apparently I just had to select the text of it to make it work. So again, first point's set to tangent, and I'll choose that point, and you can see that that does make a tangent plane to that surface. So, but again, normally you'd have to go in and actually like make a construction plane that slices through this thing, and then put some kind of and then use the convert entities or whatever to get a slice of the bowl, so to speak, and then put a point on that. So yeah, but like I created this, control drug the top plane up to here, you know, which you can see where it's intersecting. Actually, let me do that again. Okay, so you know, top plane, control, drag. You can see where the blue line is, where it's intersecting on the sphere. So just kind of eyeball it, hit OK, sketch on that motherfucker, and then you know when you go to convert entities, you go intersection curve, and I got to select the body, you know, that you want to intersect, which is a face in this case, and that makes your point there, you know, and then you go like draw a point. Let's say I wanted it to be, you know, on one of the quadrants, you know, the circle, I could do that, or if I wanted it to be off the quadrant, I could draw one there. So we exit sketch and then come back to our plane thing, okay, and select that surface and select this point, and voila, fully defined reference plane, you know, to that point. But anyway, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but again, part of this has to do with needing it to be parametric and everything, so it's got to have a certain precision to it. You can't just have a floating plane there arbitrarily placed like you can in other CAD programs.